You're not allowed to go outside until you give proper content to the YBA Joes. There will be a new YBA main map. No! YBA map! Update, update, it's coming, update. Hello all and welcome to the 9th installment of Hansy Boy Needs Money Now. Today we'll be diving real deep into the latest YBA news, that being, it has been confirmed that YBA is getting a new map this update! I've satirized this series of news long enough, so I'm just gonna sincerely say, for real this time, I am enthralled that YBA is finally getting a new map. It feels like they listened for once. This is the first ever time that a guess I have made about the update has been correct! That's right! Back in, maybe 2019, I don't remember Time of Delusion, but I made a video stating my prediction for the Stone Free update, listing them from most likely to least likely. I put a new map at the very bottom of the list, reason being that my hope has been sucked dry by Uzu. I mean, by the time I upload this video, I'm pretty sure it'll be the year-long anniversary since a new stand was added. I'm sure you can imagine why, but even then, I just had a hunch. Just the smallest ever suspicion, the tiniest gut feeling. For a little context, the day that I'm writing this marks 2 whole ass years since I started on my own bizarre adventure in this game. Oh god, never make me say that again, I'd rather put a bullet through my skull. It has been 2 years, fully, since I started playing this game in late May of 2020. I'll show my first ever YBA group chat on the screen now. Back when I was so bad, I asked a dude for help with fighting fucking Gyakyo. This was early June 2020. And guess what? Nothing. Genuinely fucking nothing has been changed about any of the YBA maps. Not main game, not SBR. And Morio and the Coliseum weren't even a thing back then. The only change I can even remotely fathom are the cafe and the arcade, along with the addition of Heaven's Arena, which is, obviously, the most detailed map in Roblox history. Oh my god! So, riddle me this, liberals. Why hasn't YBA changed the map? And here's your answer. Will, the former map builder for YBA. As is the case with seemingly every problem in YBA history, the reason why we haven't had a reworked map can be closely linked back to drama. Uzu, obviously, wanted a new map builder because, for fuck's sakes, have you even seen the YBA map? Back in 2020, it was pretty standard and the flaws definitely weren't as apparent as they are today. Nobody noticed, and to be frank, nobody really cared, because who gives a shit if the map is even some shit like the Crossroads map, as long as the combat's good. The point of YBA was to get stands and have fun with them, not to stare at a fucking wall made of Roblox plastic and see the difference in a week. But now, there is no point. There hasn't been a new stand in a literal calendar year, we have to get creative with it, get all wacky with it, and find new, unique meanings to our own bizarre adventures. And you know what my new meaning is? Scraping at Uzu's fucking toe fungus to get even the slightest semblance of content from this dead fucking game so that my YouTube channel doesn't end up the same way. So yes, today's video is a cash grab. Do I look like I give the slightest shit if YBA gets a revamp to the current map? For fuck's sake, I don't even play YBA. Guys, for my sanity and yours, I need to clarify. I don't fucking play this horrible cash grab of a game. I haven't played this game in the past, 5 fucking months? I don't think anybody does. If you play YBA, you're either a YouTuber, a moderator, or you're fucking delusional. I'm sorry, I had to say it. Either you're delusional to be clinging on to this false fucking hope that YBA can ever save itself when Uzu's got his head up his ass with enough energy to code in special events to fill his pockets, but oh, look at the poor fucker, he's so burnt out from coding the game for 3 years that he can't code a single stand in a whole ass calendar year. Well, I'll tell you what, asshats, I'm burnt out too. I'm burnt out from constantly being the drama alert of YBA. But oh wait, if I did something that I actually wanted to do on YouTube, Big Brother Susan would stomp me into the curve and turn this channel into a nuclear fucking wasteland. You're either delusional like that, where you think YBA can still be saved, or you're delusional in the sense that you play YBA to collect and trade skins. I don't know where that mindset even comes from. I feel bad for these poor fucking children who've been so starved of attention and love that their only source of affection and worth is having the big bad Lightbringer skin in YBA so that they can one-shot combo anybody that talks down to them. Here's something to note. There will be anybody to one-shot sooner or later. And I'm not talking decades. I mean in about 8 months. That's my bet. Guys, put this on records, mark it in your calendars, whatever. If in 8 months from now, February 6, 2023, YBA has any more than 5,000 players, then YBA is the perfect case study for how gambling affects the psychological dependencies of younger children. If not, Uzu, personally owe you an apology. I just don't see it happening. All this shit about Stone Free, new remodels, a new map, it means jack fucking shit to me, cause I don't think we're getting another stand, maybe even another update for that matter, in the next 4 goddamn months after Stone Free. Stone Free won't change the fundamental issue that Uzu gave up about as soon as he got into the 11th grade. It's consistency we need now more than ever, not some one-off stand that'll serve as YBA's flagship thing while they work on 17 more skins to add. That's where I'm at right now. Maybe I'm just wrong all the time. Maybe since I was saying the update was just around the corner all the goddamn time back then, I would always be wrong, and then when I finally wake up to reality and say Uzu can't be fucked to work on a new update for the next few months at least, all of a sudden this guy goes full-on Light Yagami style writing code for Wonder of You in a few weeks' time with the goddamn Death Note theme playing in the background. And the man is unpredictable. He never lets anyone know his next move. On the contrary, he could be halfway to Colombia already, ready to cash out his YBA winnings on a mansion with unlimited hookers and cocaine for the rest of his goddamn life. Truly, I couldn't tell you, and truly, I couldn't care less. As I speak to you right now, I am probably halfway through devising a plan to get out of this YBA noose slowly tightening around my neck. For 7 years, I've seen every kind of content and its successes and failures on YouTube. For more than a year, I've seen for myself how the algorithm behaves. Trust me, I have my ways. And if tomorrow, YBA was deleted off the goddamn face of the earth, well, good riddance. You won't see the last of me. Ever. Jesus Christ, that side tangent was nearly longer than the rest of the video itself. Sorry, the point was, something about, Will something or other? Yeah, okay, so basically, Uzu wanted a new map builder because the current map sucks ass, at least by 2021 standards, so he tried firing Will. He also had Will on payroll for, I believe, 20% of YBA's total revenue. He regretted paying Will by percentage, as he quickly realized that paying him $66,000 a year for doing genuinely fucking nothing all year wasn't too good for business. So if he fired him, he wouldn't have to do so. All of this led to a drama nobody really cares about. The cliff notes are that Will got pissed baby mad and tried to do something as ridiculous as poisoning YBA Robux with, I think, cross-traded Robux so that YBA would be taken down, or something. Something like the Roblox equivalent of money laundering, except a lot stupider because, well, it's Roblox. Anyways, the point of that was to frame YBA and get it taken off the platform, but some unnamed hero from Will's side stepped up and told Uzu about all this and saved the YBA day. Except, Uzu used this excuse to take 2 months or so off of coding because he was demotivated, after his Monopoly money almost got laced with rat poison or something. Not the point of the story. The point of the story is that Will was hard to get rid of, so the process of even starting a map revamp was completely off the table for several months. But eventually, of course, Will was removed from his position, which brings us to the present day, when some mysterious hero has filled up the void in employment and blessed us with a new map for all to rejoice in. I mean, it's certainly better than nothing. I'm looking forward to what the map has in store for us, I guess. I mean, there's not much else to look forward to anyways. I'm hoping it isn't some rush garbage and that it's actually decent, but I'm also hoping they don't make it look like a fucking simulator or like Adopt Me. I want the classic YBA feel. Just, you know, put into the 21st century. And theoretically, that shouldn't be hard to do. So, take that, liberals! I got something right about the update for once, with no prior information other than making a new map requires not a lot of coding for Muzu and a lot of benefit for Joes. Oh, and before I end, there's a new remodel I wanted to show. D4C Love Train, yeah, that's cool, I guess. Well, actually, not really. I don't like how it looks, and I think it should be modeled after regular D4C because this version of D4C is just D4C but damaged by ball breaker. It's like modeling the permanent model of the world after the one time it got cracked into bits and pieces. I don't see the logic in it. I would make an exception if it looked good, but come on, man, look how they massacred my boy. To be clear, I love you, Ancient Fruits. I just don't like this version of D4C. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe this version symbolizes something deeper about Love Train. I don't know, I never looked into it. But on the surface, it's just D4C but aged to me. I think this is 8 minutes already. With the intro, it probably is, and anyways, people hate me if I make the video too long, so yeah. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to watch out for newer, different from YBA uploads if I ever get to them, and I'll see you guys all next time. Sayonara.